This brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Darnold. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A carry for Foreman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Darnold now to throw. Finding more on the out route for the completion. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And this one too low.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. On 3rd down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Steps away. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay finding space at the 40. Still on his feet. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 25. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Foreman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Foreman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 7-7, our score after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Darnold. That pass complete to Moore. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st down, Drake. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get this down to the 10. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 2nd and 8 coming up. Jackson now. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Now Darnold. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To the air again, Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Jackson, the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Ravens 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Jackson on first down. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Again, Jackson. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I say it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball's back at the 15 yard line.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 24, Darnold. Throw left side to Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Darnold completes it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Foreman. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Now it's Darnold. A quick throw, but incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Moore, the man in motion. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And this one is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, Darnold. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be, that time, 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. They run again with Foreman. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Second down and goal. Darnold. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And he fires one, but incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers. The
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. They got his man, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 65 yards. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Darnold. Connection made with Chenault. And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Darnold to throw. And Thomas has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll run with Foreman, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Darnold. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Jackson to throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Jackson.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Here's Jackson.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, this is what we give y'all right here, man. We give y'all great content. Subscribe. Like and share. King Damo TV, no spaces. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Dropping. Not losing at home, my boy. Y'all tried. Get the fuck out of my stadium. So you like to get dealt with.